Brilliance Audio presents Seasons, a real story of an Amish girl by Elizabeth Byler Younts, performed by Kristen Watson Heinz. I once had a friend who bent down to tie her shoe and never made it back up. She died. She had just turned 80. I celebrated my own 80th birthday surrounded by my entire family and many friends. Despite missing my dear husband and my son, who both passed through their winter seasons all too early, I had a wonderful day. I got out of bed, tied my shoes, and enjoyed the big surprise party waiting for me at my son David's house. Every birthday naturally ushers in great eagerness for what's next, but worry is guaranteed to follow for the same reason. Aging has its own benefits. I know that days turn to years overnight. I know that the ebb and flow of life can unfortunately become more captivating than celebrating the season God wants us to live out. The Bible talks about these seasons of life. It says, "To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace." Each season is filled with storms of death and loss that nonetheless provide comfort in their fulfillment. I've experienced great happiness and sadness, as everyone does. When I reminisce on my early years and how God used them to shape and prepare me, I am in awe. When considering my life, I am struck by my season of spring. It's a journey of love, lost and found, heartbreak, fears, and even dreams come true. I'm not sure that in my later seasons I would feel so deeply, love so strongly, and strive with such desperation if it weren't for what I experienced as a young girl in the bittersweet spring of my life. Here are my memories, how I remember the season of my girlhood. Welcome to spring.